I am agoraphobe, and you are not.
Hello, what is happening? What's going on? I'm here. Sorry, I'm an hour late. Shit's fucked up. Things are fucked up. But how's everybody doing? Oh, my machines. I got these sensitive ass machines. These fucking all region machines. Both of them need clean now. Neither one of them will play Blu-ray. So I went the other way, man. Gotta clean both of the some bitches. And the 4K player. I didn't want to go dig it up. So. Hey, what's going on? We'll see what we've got here. What's all that in the past? Let's go all the way to the past. In the beginning, in the very beginning, it was Sean Blue Digital. What's going on, Sean, man? How you doing? What is happening? Nice to see you back around. Russell, what's going on? Ninja, how you doing, brother? The Starborn was here earlier. Okay. Yeah, certainly. I apologize for that, you guys, man. Oh, what is going on, Sean, man? Well, about this notification. Back when I used to do them all the time, I get notification to be like, "Hey, Gorfo's on. Look at that." Hey, man, how you doing? Hey, Rhythm is back again. Thanks for coming back. Hey, you guys. But yeah, both my all region players are dirty. Neither one of them will play Blu-ray. Luckily, I know exactly what to do about that. But I didn't really have time to do it tonight, so I had to go the other way. So I have DVDs as well. And usually, when your Blu-ray on all region players, when your Blu-ray eye gets dirty, usually it'll still play a DVD. Two different things. So yeah, man, going great. Except for I got fucking pissed off. I haven't done one of these in a couple of weeks. Just like I said before, I'd go in retirement with it, but I'd still pop in here and there and bullshit. And whenever I basically got a wild hair in my ass, I'd be here. I have a lot of hair. Couple maybe, I don't know. But anyway, okay. Yeah, I heard about that. I have the 50th anniversary like the Bible edition, the BFI basically edition. I can't open it up until Christmas. They won't let me. So it looks fucking great though, the whole thing. The one issue with it though that I hear is that the discs are stacked. Well, I have an antidote for that. All you do is pop out the inner plastic part and replace it with another one that has, the things where you can, the different discs where you can actually separate them. So we'll fix that shit. Oh damn, dude! Sorry to hear about that, man. Damn. Yes, we have the horror YouTuber of the month in the house tonight. Megan, congratulations again. I think I've been blacklisted from that, so I'm blacklisted from never being that. Okay, shit happens. I don't need that to display how great I am. I have my body of work to display that. But yeah, congratulations on that. I'm very glad actually to see you being the horror YouTuber of the month for many reasons. But it kind of got passed along there. So Hey, Allison, what's going on? Welcome to Marion. Welcome to a Smurf sauna. Oh, okay, okay, I understand. Is it that fucking blue? Well, I know they did some too much thinning out, too much thinning out shit in certain parts. I heard about that. It looks, like, and the problem with that, the reason that sucks is because a lot of people don't know, but the reason that sucks when they smooth out too much is it takes out that natural grain. Number one, number two, it gives off like bad CGI. You know what I mean? When shit's too clean and too clear, it looks kind of like if anyone's seen the Terminator 2 4K, like that, you know what I mean? It just comes off, all that great CGI looks cheap. You know, that's the problem with it. Blue as hell, right? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I hear it comes and goes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, my that 50th anniversary, looks like a Bible and shit. Purple basically slides into the leather bound thing, which is cool, man. Like I said, I can fix that disc issue. My disc won't be stacked. Um, number one. Number two, I'll give that disc a look. But that was mainly going to be for displaying purposes anyway. I have another well, I have many others from watching. You know what I mean? That the one edition right here. Hold on. This edition right here. Well, somewhere. This edition of The Exorcist, man. Well, these two editions right here. I don't see how they're going to outdo them anyway. You got this fucking badass me book, and um, this right here. This is the best edition of it. So I don't see how they're going to top that anyway. The way it looks fucking great. Yeah, and I usually don't watch those. I usually go to the DVD to watch the version you've never seen because that's the only way you can get it except for VHS. So looks like oh shit. The house is all well. Wow. Okay. Just is some of them smoothed out too much? Like I said, you know what I mean. They try to do that shit a lot, and it just looks fake. It makes it look like it's not even real, like a fucking cartoon or something. Tonight we're doing Day of the Dead. See, I got inspired, man. I did Night of the Living Dead and Dawn of the Dead, of course. Those of you guys who were here. If not, I got them in the during the history books. Got this magazine the other day. It's badass. Totally about Night of the Living Dead. Um, celebrates 55th anniversary. Anyways, how fucking expensive these magazines have got. It's all about Night of the Living Dead, man. You got this shit. Look at it. It's all of it, man. It talks about the cast, talks about production, talks about everything from beginning to end. Color pages. Um, and then toward the end, it starts talking about some of the others on film shit. Nice Bub right there, man. I really want to talk about him a lot today. Um, kicks ass, man. Sherman Howard is just fucking badass. In my opinion, his performance rivals Boris Karloff from Frankenstein. That's how great this guy does in this movie. But right, that's not good. No. Luckily, I got it for presentation, and it's like $80. That's a big presentation. However, a lot of my shit, I already have the ones I like to watch. A lot of the other ones I just kind of like to display and just have for collector purposes, right? Well, I know you're a little different than that, Sean. You just send the shit back. You got like you probably have a personal relationship with the post office as much as you send shit back. You motherfuckers are probably a first name basis. So you're kind of like my older brother. My older brother absolutely just will not, cannot, will not, just does not. So well, you went around, Sean. Oh my God, dude, check this out. Look at this. I suffered. I suffered one of your little problems here. I got the Psycho set from Arrow, ordered directly from Arrow, and look what I got. That look at this. This is how it came. It came in a bigger box. The box was just right. It looked like they played fucking hacky sack or fucking soccer or something with it. You know that ain't shit, dude. Once you get in here, look at that's all busted up. And once you get in here, So of course I immediately got a hold of Arrow. The book is fucked up. And look, every case when the shit is busted. All of them are busted, everyone. So what I did is I got a hold of him immediately, sent him pictures of it. Of course I bitched and complained and cussed and discussed and all that shit. And within a couple of hours, they were on there letting me know that they were sending me another one. And boy, when they sent the next one, you could have sent this fucker through space and nothing could have hurt it. So yeah. Oh, that sucked. Yeah, that's that fucking fits in that cycle set. So I got one immediately. So they just told me to keep that one. So I said, oh, okay, whatever. I'll keep it around to show people exactly, this is good, this is bad. But yeah. VHS version of Day of the Dead, or you'll have for a long time, pretty much in mint condition, man. Badass. Yes. Video treasures. This edition of Day of the Dead is pretty fucking badass too. DVD, all this shit. Got bit. So the cool things about this is it has this in it, which is the booklet. You write down, you know what I mean? It's all like a notebook. It's like the boyfriend to the Sarah character, the character that Lori Cardille plays, is a dude named McGill. He writes down all that shit. Yeah, this is a really good addition too. This is probably the best DVD version they had up until then. It's the Anchor Bay. So, and then of course you got the Scream Factory, the slip. And then this is my newest edition. I have not showed this or done a video on this yet. But I got a hold of this set and the nice limited edition 4K set of Possession from 1981. And look at this. Look at this is like Japanese version of it, and it's fucking killer, man. This motherfucker has got everything. The books, it's got posters, it's got everything going on. Think about this. Look at the books here. It's got this a full thing of the the paper rolls by. So yeah, it's a nice edition. But I get them both for like $80. And anybody that knows the shit, like we do, just to get that 4K, that nice big limited edition 4K of Possession is going to cost you that much. Not when you hustle and you wheel and deal and you talk and you're cool with these people and you know what I mean. Get to be friends with these sellers, man. Get them cool and they treat you cool. You know what I mean? So yeah. Mediocre. Okay, yeah. No, they haven't come up with no. Day to Day has not been put on 4K yet, as far as I know. But shit, if you go back and look at the Anchor Bay that I showed you, you know what I mean? You go back and look at this one. This Anchor Bay DVD is pretty damn good for DVD. And let me see, it was released when this fucking thing released? Holy shit, man! Been a while. I'm not getting a date on there, but you keep telling me 1985. God damn, I know it wasn't released in '85. Talk to me, motherfuckers. Come on. Let me talk to you. 2003, Anchor Bay. Released on DVD. So yeah. Right, but at the same time, they got the newly commissioned artwork, and that thing for the longest time. I mean, I don't know how much that with the slip goes for now. But I know without the slip, you can get it for under $20. But with the slip, Day of the Dead, the last time I see Day, it was like 100. So, like $85 for the slip. It's like, look, listen. Let me talk to you. Wow, Circuit City, damn. Renewed romance. I don't know if we're quite to the point of romance yet, but we're working on it. Sean knows all of them. No, it's just all washed underneath the bridge and done and gone, man. So fuck it. I'm ready to move on. I don't do shit. So, shit up. Yeah. I heard about that shit. Yeah, yeah. I never had a Circuit City anywhere close to me here in Indiana. You have to understand that Indiana just absolutely sucks. You know what I mean? So absolutely, unequivocally, just sucks. So Indiana is just it's like where you go. It's like you know the older people they retire, they move to Florida. Well, people in Indiana they don't go anywhere. See, people, if you're born in Indiana, you're doomed. You're like cursed. You have to stay here until you die. You have to, because if you don't, Satan will send Pazuzu after you. So, you know, you don't want to say this in Pazuzu. You don't want to be, you know, you know, doing the thing with the cross. So, but I'm ready to play this now. I looked on that one particular look movie, and it wasn't on that one. I don't know about the others, so and I don't know where this is streaming. So if anybody knows, um, throw the link up there or whatever. If I didn't have time to get to that, here, wait. Here, let me try on another page. Let me go over here, and I will try. Let's see, let me try another one. Look movie. When you guys go to look movie and look around for shows, remember there's more than one look movie, right? There really is. There's like movie two and all kinds of shit because what they do isn't exactly kosher, right? So they kind of have to move around a minute. Really, I'm serious. What they do is not exactly kosher. So you guys do know that. I don't get it, man. Yeah, it is not fucking on here, man. Period. Yeah, I just don't find it on there, man. Let me type in George Romero and see what happens here. They're weird. It all depends on how the uploader put it in. Whoever uploaded it, that's what you're gonna. That's when you're gonna, figure it out. See, I type in George Romero and nothing goes in. It's like, look, movie has no idea who George Romero is. They don't know. They're like, I don't know. I don't know him. We don't know him, man. I don't know. We don't know that motherfucker. George Romero. Where you come from? Let me try this one. Then. Jesus, man. Let's try this look movie. All right. Damn. This fucking look movie's got more fucking faces than fucking your average human being. He's looking around. He's going, look, we're checking the site and see if it's secure first. And we'll let you know. My computer's so fucking slow. It's just like, okay, me, I'm computer. Hey, this one has it. Yo. All right, let me get in here and I will send y'all a link. Cool. In case you want to, you can shibule haha right into it, okay? All right, here we go, y'all. I found it over on one of the movies, goddamn it. Hey, JT, what's going on, bro? I'm throwing this cocksucker in here real quick. Here it is, all right? Here's the link. You want to watch it on Luck Movie and you don't want to talk no bullshit. There you go. There it is. There it is. All right. That's good, man. It works. All right, JT already got that shit in there. Look at it, man. I was doing all that bullshit and he already had the shit in there. I'm old. I didn't know there was a computer until I was probably about 39. Oh, third, me and computer. But yeah, just shoot like haha that link there, and you be in the hunt. Meanwhile, I'll wait here. Yeah, see this one, oh man. Yeah, but they replaced that motherfucker with this one. It is beautiful. Yeah, they didn't even, and then about 10 minutes later, the site said they were sold out. So I I got lucky, man. I'm a shitty motherfucker, man. Them saying I'm sorry and giving me my money back doesn't give me this thing that's fucking, limited edition and sold out. That doesn't help me, motherfucker. It's not like that happens and you got it before it sold out, limited edition like that, and the one you get is fucked up, and you let them know, and they're sold out and they can't replace it. They should give you your money back twice. You should get double your money back because give me my money back doesn't give me that limited edition that some asshole on eBay is gonna want to fucking charge twice as much for now. It doesn't help me. If you send your shit the right way and the mailman, like Arrow usually takes care of business, right? So this happened between here and here. I can't even believe the mailman brought it up my fucking door. I opened up the door, I looked out and I see these blocks. I said, "What the fuck is this, man?" And he's like, "I don't know, Adrian." And I was like, "What the fuck happened?" I know he didn't do it. He's been my mailman for like ever, and I never get back like that. So somewhere somebody was kicking at somebody around. I was just like that about to show you. Like they were having fun with it. Arrow doesn't, they usually don't do that shit to you. So it's like all the discs in it are great and everything. It's funny. The only um it's on separate discs. The only case that's not busted in that whole set is the one for part 4. It actually doesn't have a break in. All the rest of them have breaks in. All the discs are great. You know. Hey, it's all about the effort, AJ. And the thing is, I got there. I got there. So, everybody let me know when they're there on this Day of the Dead. And I'll set my shit up and get ready to play it. It's the first time I played this Anchor Bay fucking DVD in a long time. All it's on DVD. I don't watch DVD usually. Unless it's something that doesn't have a Blu-ray or whatever. But yeah, I got to clean both of my goddamn players now. Both of them. I think it could be because I smoked around this one. I think it's like it's dirty. I have to clean it so much. Because smoking around your electronics is not good. Oh, absolutely, dude. That is 2 of the greatest ever made, brother. That's top 5 zombie movies, man. You got the trilogy. You got Fulci Zombie, and you got Return of the Living Dead. You got Living Dead at Manchester Morgue, Burial Ground. That's probably your top 6 or 7 ever made. Really, JT? I think you're the only person I've ever heard say that. The series. Well, yeah, I mean, part 2 is just fucking ridiculous. They go full out fucking parody on that one. And part 3 for what it is. At least they went a little different. At least they tried to do a little something different in part 3, so it's not bad. Part 2 is just I thought it was goofy and shit, until during the part when everybody's getting electrocuted and Michael Jackson dances across there. That's when I was like, all right, that's enough, guys. Getting carried away. But one of the best parts of the show is when he takes the screwdriver and stabs the head and picks it up and says, "Get the screwdriver out of my damn head." That'd be it for me. I'd be done. All right, the head just told me to take the screwdriver out of it. Fuck this. No. Yeah, if everyone is ready, though, we will do that. If everybody's ready, let me know. Give me a thumbs up, fucking, I don't know, middle finger, or fucking, I don't know, emoji of a dick, something. Give me some sign that you're ready, and we'll move on. Send me something that's not a message, any sign or emoji or just whatever, and I'll take that as a thumbs up. What's up, man? How you doing? Juno. You have you personally, practically all by yourself, gave me complete and total faith in the youth, in our youth. You know, I lost faith for a while. I was like, man, God, these kids, man. When you get older, that's the first sign that you know you're getting older. Is when you start looking at, is when you start saying shit like, "Oh, kids back in my day," and these kids nowadays, when you start talking like that, you're getting old, right? Well, with Juno, I just can't say that because he just, he's a good, mature, fucking stand up young man. I like that. Like even me and Sean were talking. He didn't give a fuck. He had nothing to do with that, and we were both still good friends. You know what I mean? And most people just aren't like that. Good guy, man. Good guy. Had nothing to do with him. He just told our friends. You know what I mean? And I thought that was really cool. Yes, y'all do know. Day of the Dead. I've mentioned this 100 times before. It has aged the best of any of the original three. Yes. Um, for some reason, it has. It's not only aged the best of all of them. The love for it has grown. You know what I mean? Um, the love for it has it just went nuts, man. And the makeup in it, like Savini is most prouder of his makeup. No way, man. Day of the Dead. No way. Because he didn't do that. He didn't do that on his own. Nicotero and his crew were involved too. So this first time that Nicotero ever worked with Savini and Romero. So oh man, oh it's not so underrated anymore, man. Well, I haven't seen any signs or anything yet, so I'm going to go ahead and get ready to get started. So I'm assuming that you all are ready. So here we go. Well, May said she was ready. All right, we're going to slow five. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I got this big ass long goddamn Anchor Bay intro here. Gotta love Anchor Bay though. Yeah, Anchor Bay throughout the early days of DVD, man, they carried us with horror. I don't know if anybody remembers this, but Anchor Bay, they were the ones still putting out fucking, Halloween and fucking Evil Dead 2. They were still putting out all these when nobody else was. So they practically carried it all by themselves. They went straight from VHS into DVD and made sure we still had DVD with. So Anchor Bay is a great company. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, he wanted to go a lot more. He wanted to go a lot more, crazy with it and a lot more epic, and you know what I mean. But he just didn't have the money to come through with it because the only way they would give him more money is if he toned down a little bit so that it could get an R rating. But the way he wanted to make it, um, they made it basically what you'd call the soft X or whatever back then, or it was unrated. That's why he only got so much money. If he would have went with the R rating, they would have given him more money. So he didn't get to make his vision, but it turned out for the best. He even said that. Romero did. But he kind of went that way a little bit in Land. He had just lost his touch a little bit by that time, in my opinion. I like Land, but it's just not like these first three. Land was the beginning of, you know, skills eventually diminish. You know, eventually it's not quite as good as you once were. It's back to life, man. I love that she's feeling this here. I love that it just comes through the wall. You're not expecting that shit. You're not expecting that. And this world is so fucked up. This probably nightmares are all having on a regular basis. Imagine living in a world for real. A lot of people talk about this type of apocalyptic world being fun or something, man. But imagine every day of your life you're concerned about another person who used to be a human being and not a zombie trying to fucking eat you, man. I mean, come on. I don't think it'd be as much fun as a lot of people think it would be. Like you can't even take a shit. without worrying about somebody, breaking in. You got to be on your toes, man. You caught with your pants down, sitting on the toilet. Yes, he is great, man. He is so great. Yeah, to make his vision, JT, he needed more money, but he didn't want to tone it down to the point to where they could give it that solid R. Now the version that ended up coming out eventually was like an R. They finally gave it that R. But like I said, me and my mom would see this at the theater. They wouldn't even let me in the theater, even though I was with my mom. They would they would not let me in. So that's when we went to see Return of the Living Dead. So I didn't get to see this at the theater because of that. How many minutes is the film? Well, it's an hour and 40 minutes. This version is. So you're looking at 100 minutes. Yeah, yeah. John's right, exactly. He is great, man. Rose is great. Chocolate! Oh, my oldest son, he just cracks him up when Bub shoots him. He's going in the hallway, bouncing on his knee, going, he's just like, ah. He's such a fucking asshole. He's great. When I was younger, I didn't like the military guys so much. I thought they were a bit too vulgar, I guess you could say. That got on they used to get on my nerves really badly. I just thought it was unnecessary. I didn't think all that was, I didn't think all that was, but I don't know, I kind of saw it. It still ranks at number 3 to me on the original trilogy. But I do love it. Man, you got a 2-hour version playing, huh? What the hell is in that version? Here, let me look at this. Let me look at this Chinese version, Japanese something. It's something. It is. I don't know how long it is. It's long. Hello, is anyone there? Where the fuck are you? God damn. Yeah, even this version here, brother, on the fucking Street Factory is 41 minutes. That's what the VHS said. 100 minutes. Jesus Christ, man. You got your one hell of a version of that, dude. Dr. Tongue, you see Dr. Tongue right away here. Here, you see Dr. Tongue. Tongue. And there's alligator trainers and everything else here. Just randomly, see, because this is supposed to be Florida, this part here is, I believe. So it makes sense that there'd be an alligator world shut down. If anyone's seen the old series of Life Without People, you know, in a world without people, it's called Life Without People, I do believe. About 10, 15 years ago. It's a really good series, a history. It's made by History Channel. Check it out if you get a chance. But they talked about that and how, a week after people, a month after people, and year and 10 years after people, and how the animals and everything retake the world, man. And it's pretty cool how he has like alligators running around and shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can make sure they won't get ate by that motherfucker. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, this is I just got the colors. I wanted that one, man. You know that picture that I got on there on eBay or eBay on YouTube, the one on my community post. The first picture. I was too late and I didn't get to get that shirt. That's badass. That's the one I want. So when they restock, they're gonna give me it. Terror Thread, maybe Fright Rex. Prequel to this. Oh yeah, the kid from this film. That would be cool. There's Greg Nicotero. You know, young. He plays a dude named Johnson in this. Just Johnson. He just named after a dick. You know what I mean? It wouldn't surprise me if that shit wasn't on purpose. You know, trying to figure out what his name is going to be. Some Savini is like, let's call him Johnson. That's right, Savini's alley. Dude. You know, name him after a dick. Let's call him Johnson. Yeah, I've seen the remake. Yeah, the Sherman in this man is just unreal. I think he at least, in the very least, meets the Karloff level. You know what I mean? He gets that fucking when he gets the Walkman and shit put on there, and he's just like, and he's all freaked out, man. You know, just that's such good shit. Such good shit. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Yep. That massive turd. Damn. Damn. Really? That says a lot. That says a lot, Austin. Hell yeah. Same makers. Creepshow 3. Yeah. I don't even know if Creepshow 3 is bad or not. You know what I mean? It just like you don't give a fuck. You know, like in wrestling, when you see a wrestler come down, and you get the ones you boo, you get the ones you cheer, and then you got the ones that come down, and you're just like, you do nothing, which is like the kiss of death in wrestling. You want a reaction. You either want them to hate you or love you. You don't want them to not give a fuck. Well, that's kind of what Creepshow is. Creepshow 3 is. You just kind of just like, okay, it's not even bad really. It's just insignificant. Oh yeah, I love this guy. He does such a good. He does that great Jamaican voice, and that is not his voice at all. He's not Jamaican at all. Troy Alexander. Yeah, yeah. It's just kind of yeah. It just yeah. Breaking punk film. Because he's got a point where you pretty much have to have this underneath place. You have to be able to get underneath. You know, the guy's still alive. He's got some kind of setup here going. Because actually, these three original trilogies, none of them are sequels to each other. They're all their own thing. That's a lot of people don't know. Romero just said none of them are really, they're a different depiction of a different time link since shit went to hell, right? Like Night of the Living Dead was, right when it was happening. And Dawn of the Dead is, as shit really hit the fan. Day of the Dead is after it's already hit, and the few people that are left in little groups are just trying to figure out how to keep going. But none of them are sequels of each other. Like none of them exist in each other's universe. They're just vulgar as pricks, man. It's it's just an that. You can't all tough and be all fucking badass. He came and sit up straight. He just like like little douchebags. Yeah, yeah. They definitely get over, don't they? Oh God, yeah, man. Oh yeah. Dawn and Night of the Living Dead remake are both better than the Day of the Dead remake. Might have been, yeah. Might have been good, man. The first two are, like I don't think Creepshow 2 gets credit deserved. I think it's a lot better than people like the first Creepshow is not that much better than the second one. I like the second one a lot. It, it's a little better, but Creepshow is also it's also one of those epic fucking as far as anthologies go, horror anthology goes. Creepshow is like the holy grail of that. So for Creepshow 2 to even be close to it, is a compliment. In my opinion, it does its own thing really well. I like how the creep is in there a lot more. He's animated and shit, but I like how he's in there between shit. Yeah, I never got that creep show too, man. I always wanted the teal one. I never got it. One of these days I might. I had a chance to get it for like $50, brand new about a year ago, and I passed it up, and I waited too long, and it sold. So made a big mistake. I'm an experienced like excellent collector, but even us excellent collectors hold off too long. It's so expensive and so hard to stay on top of collecting this kind of shit that it's like you just can't do it anymore. There's too many companies, too much good shit coming out. You're not gonna be able to get it. You just can't do it unless you've got fucking like buku amounts of money. And I don't, I can't spend $1,000 a month on films. I do pretty good, but really, Catherine Hope was supposed to be in Creed Show too. I did not know that, Austin. Thank you. That's awesome. The ones that in is good, man. You got the fucking you got the raft, you got the first one there. You know what I mean? With the Native American that fucking jerk. Yeah, yeah. He shouldn't even fucking be up there. These dudes don't give a fuck. They're just fucking assholes. They got themselves to blame for all the stupid shit. You don't make him. You just come on. Tell Darkseid's good too. Yeah. You see, just like Jason the Argonauts. Holy shit, man. My youngest son, my 16-year-old, loves the stuff Jason the Argonaut, the Sinbad shows. The Ray Harryhausen stuff. Loves it. 16-year-old loving that kind of shit. I was like, it's so cool. True, true, true. It's cool. Those are like this goofy fucker here that just dropped her and trapped him in there. The one that's out there, he ain't no better than her boyfriend. He's a fucked up too. You know what I mean? He's just a fuck up, fucking blows him or something on a regular basis. You know what I mean? That's why I like him better. He's basically their house bitch. Yeah, yeah. Well, at that time, Creepshow 2 come out, man, horror was starting to decline a little bit. So it was kind of bad timing. Bad timing. I'm surprised Creepshow 2 came out nearly as good as it did. And it explains why there wasn't any three. Horror was, people had done it all 100 times over, and everything was just repeat of the last one, and you know what I mean. So the horror was going through a bad point. Like I'm afraid it's gonna go again here before too long. There's a lot of this mainstream shit that's out, man, is really getting fucking just glossed over bullshit. Not all of it, but I'm not a huge mainstream horror fan anymore. you got your great ones, but don't get me wrong, but I think a lot of it takes horror in the wrong direction. It's doing the same thing to horror films that the pop heavy metal shit eventually did to rock and heavy metal. It eventually thinned it out so much that it's right for the picking for something else to take its place. This one he was really see. That's why I think that's why he did them in different universes, because this one is just what I mean. The zombies are unique in this. They have this all the way to a point to where they have evolved a little bit, to where the humanity who they used to be before they died is starting to come back to them. Which I thought was an interesting take on it. Yeah, and that's funny too, because New World was a good source at one time. Don't know. That is interesting. Also, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. They didn't know that they was gonna make that much off those Creep Show 2 limited editions, man. I remember there was like three different versions of it, wasn't there? There was the teal, there was the red, and there was like a blue or something. And I remember the teal and there was a red. And then there was one that was like a strictly an Arrow store version too. And they all ended up looking really collectible and really valuable. People still want ridiculous money secondhand for those. Yeah, yeah. Days are just so much darker, man. Everybody is just so fucking. Everybody's either depressed or hopeless or insane, and that's that's what's happened to the military. They just went fucking nuts. They just, and this one guy, her boyfriend McGill, instead of going nuts, he just went fucking drug addict, depressed. Here he is. Here he is, Rose. Jump a lot of. He's such a flaming cock, man. Okay, right, right, right. At that time, yep. At that time, the horror was becoming nobody's moneymaker. That way, right at that time, it was hitting that spot that it hit for what 5, 6, 7 years. It was kind of in the fucking kind of on the lower end of things, man. It kind of went back almost to his porno roots. But horror, man, horror for years was considered not much higher up level than a porno. It's considered just low budget garbage, man. Horror. The reason this fucker got in command is because the command just kept dying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I find that scene in Dawn of the Dead interesting. I think Dawn of the Dead may have more different versions of any film I've ever seen. It's the Romero cut, which is kind of the director's cut, sort of. And then you got the extended 2.5 hour version. Then you got the theatrical version. What I mean, you got the film festival version. You got the Argento version. So yeah, and you got to think that was several years before too, Sean. You know what I mean? The original Creep Show, the real Creep Show is there. When horror was still really hot. From 80 to 82, shit was well, shit 80 to 83, 84. Practically any horror idea come across there at that time. Someone like Romero, it was Romero and King. Oh, forget about it. They were like, hell yeah, we'll take that. They, you got to think King was real hot then too, man. So written by King, directed by Romero, Warner Brothers were fucking squirting in their pants, man. It made what 5, 6 years before Creep Show 2. That 5, 6 years, a lot of shit changed, or it got watered down really bad at that time. Wouldn't it? Yes, man. I wouldn't have great. I'm gonna leave behind fat stuff. Always gotta have a slave with me. What fat stuff? What a motherfucker. He called me fat stuff one time. We're just dying to have this hair between their legs. He was happy with himself, man. He's all about himself, man. Oh well, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh hell yeah. Like I said, the original Creep Show is like the holy grail of horror anthology. There's to me, there's others that I do like better as far as horror anthologies. Creep Show is not my personal favorite, but I admit that it is probably the best one. You know, it's the one. You know, what I mean? It's the horror anthology. He's trying to tell her something. I always really want to know what the fuck it is he's trying to tell her, man. He's probably saying, "Can you please unchain me from this fucking wall?" Let's go, Russell. Excellent. Hey, what's up, Jim Bug? How you doing, man? But yeah, the original Creep Show, man. It's just it was just done in a way, and it is like lightning in a bottle. Yeah, King at that time was really hot in his writing, and if you gave Romero a great project, Romero can knock it out of the park. So it's one of the few times that he actually worked on something that he didn't write, you know, but he brought it to life really well, which is right alone. He had his writing in there here and there, but it's mainly King was mainly the thing with the writing. So those two together in 81, 82, and but 87 or like it's 87 when Creepshow 2 come out. It's just a different world horror wise. I'm surprised they even got one out there, you know? Like if they would have made that 3 years earlier, it would probably hit a lot better. Creepshow 2 would have. Creepshow 3, like I said, it's just kind of insignificant. People don't really care. Like, okay. It's kind of like that. You got three brothers. You got the two that everybody, you know what I mean? You got the one everybody just loves, the other one that everybody likes, so he's pretty cool. And then you got that third one, everybody's just like, is he coming too? Is he coming to the party with you guys tonight? Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, all right. That's gruesome. He's just laying on his fucking floor. Oh yeah. 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 I hadn't thought about that. You just continue to amaze me, Juno. I used to be a lot like you. I'd be able to whip out that knowledge like that real quick. No, I think you might be a little better than I was, actually. I think you might have surpassed my youth greatness of knowing the shit. Tales of the Crash. Yeah, Cash Grabber, yeah. With Crucial 3 on it, you know what I mean? Because people have been wanting the sequel to, the first two for a while. Tells you they obviously didn't hate Crusoe too much. For a sequel, especially a sophomore sequel, your part twos are always going to have a little bit of problem. It's just like a band that releases their first album and it hits really huge. Usually their sophomore, what they call their sophomore effort, which is the second album, just hardly ever lives up to it. It's always a disappointment. The sophomore effort is. There it is, yeah. The guts just fall out and shit, splat. Shit like that is why they did not let anybody under the age of 18 at that time. in the theater, so that's why I couldn't see it. Shit like that. So yeah, I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying about this mainstream. Oh, I don't even get started on that. You're just fucking, you're just milking it, man. There's, just milking it. Yeah, but they don't got more story that they're just dying to tell. They just got more cash that they're dying to make. Yeah, man. Definitely looking forward to it, man. Yeah, that'll be on the fourth of December. We're going to record it. We'll have it together and have it out there soon after. He's his show that he puts out weekly. Uh yeah, sit down by the fire where he does an interview thing. I'm gonna be his guest on that on December 4th. Is when we're gonna record it. It's gonna be an interview. It's gonna be a tell-all interview because if anyone's got a story, it's me. I got a story, and I'm gonna tell mine. I'll tell the mother. I mean, yeah, man. It's just like I say. It's just it's that one. It's got that in wrestling they call it go away heat. It just means just whatever, go away. Junebug, yeah, Junebug. Been doing it for a little while now. He asked me a little while back to do it. So we set up a time, and I'm doing it at the beginning of December. Be looking for that if you're interested in my story. Interested in, I don't know what he's gonna ask me or anything like that. So it's kind of interesting. Whatever he asks, he'll get an honest answer to. It will be done with integrity and tact. So anything I answer, you know, there's a right way and a wrong way to do it. You know, I'm curious what he's gonna ask me. Should be interesting. I'm kind of controversial at times. Thanks everybody. Thanks you guys for coming by. By the way, I appreciate y'all. Much appreciated. You joined the controversial agoraphobe on one of his rare new launches. Like I said, you never know what I'm going to. It's not gonna. I'm not gonna have a set schedule or anything like that. So every once in a while, I just get an inspiration to do one, and I will. Other than that, I'm still doing. Gonna be doing music and all that shit I planned on. Yeah, I just tells you, man, you gonna pull a gun on me and fucking tell me that I am doing something right now and shit. It's like, look, dude, there now he's gonna be okay. That's interesting. As soon as you pull your gun on me, I'm no longer on your side, motherfucker. You know, as soon as I'm able, I'm getting that gun away from your ass. You're not gonna be pulling that shit on me, telling me that bullshit. And as far as she's concerned, you got this fucker down there telling me you're gonna listen and all this, or you're gonna fucking kill. Look here, like there's just many of them as there is this military now almost. So maybe it's time to, you know, do some mutiny on the bounty shit. All right. Oh wait, I ain't expect no Howard Stern type joke, but I do expect them to be, address what is important or whatever. Well, all right, all right. One time, there you go. That tells you something right there. You lost 5 just fucking quick, and they've only lost 1. This is one thing I do agree with. See, it's okay what the doctor's doing, but it takes the doctor fucking forever to do this shit. That's the problem. You don't got years to train these motherfuckers not to want to eat us. At this point, you're not going to teach them. They're not dogs. Then you're not going to teach them new tricks. He is right. You got to shoot them and just hope for the best. You're not going to train them all. You got to do all that shit one time. And he's had weeks with these same motherfuckers. I'm running this monkey show now, Frankenstein, and I want to know what the fuck you're doing with my time. And London, oh yeah, okay, oh yeah, oh yeah. American Ghost Base in London. There you go. That'd be great. The old guy that had that voice. That used to do all the old horror trailers. I'd like to hear him say that. Blah blah blah. Coming to blah blah blah. You've seen American Werewolf. You've seen American Werewolf in Paris. You see, all this kind of stuff. Now we got an American Ghost Face in London, or we got a London Ghost Face in America. Mm. Jennifer Cook, yeah, that would be cool. I haven't seen her in so long. You just blow the piss out of all of them. The guy does a great job too, man. The doctor, yeah, yeah, but yeah, Logan, yeah, Doctor Logan. Yeah, it's yeah, Liberty, Richard Liberty. Yeah, I don't know what she looks like now, man. I mean, I don't know if she aged well, aged bad. I mean, I don't know. I just haven't seen her. And as far as I know, she doesn't do conventions and shit, does she? Uh, That's one of the reasons why you like to priorities in the wrong place. But he just shitty all the time. I remember a lot of the earlier complaints on this was that Joe Pilato kind of went over the top. You know, he was kind of over the top in his performance. And I seen interviews after that. And I think that was basically the idea to be over the top. You know, Romero wanted him to be a top notch fucking prick, and so that's what he gave him, prick. I said, shut up. See the Friday documentary. What was she on that Friday documentary? That fucking long ass one. Yeah, was she on Crystal Lake Memories? I remember seeing her on there. Of course, I hardly watch it when it gets all the way to 6, 7, 8 and shit. Yeah. Well, yeah, he just, I mean, well, it's a combination of being in power mixed with a lot of stress, or, stress, pressure. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, you know, we say a lot of shit. We see a lot of scenarios about, just, this case scenario. We talk about it a lot these days because of Walking Dead and all these different shows that come out. But we don't know. We don't know what we'd really do, how we'd really be in this situation. You know, you may seem like the most level-headed, intelligent, wise motherfucker on the planet. But shit goes to hell like this, and you be fucking a screaming idiot. You never know. So the shit actually comes down, man, and so the people that seem like the best people can end up being some of the worst people. You know, doing a bunch of bad shit all the time. Like I like that's one thing that The Walking Dead did. They really started delving into the other side, to where the zombies at one point may not even be your biggest problem. It's be the other people. You know, if you got your women with you, your children, you got to worry about these crazy fuckers trying to fucking abduct them and rape them and shit. I mean, it'd be fucking horrible because there's no law. You know what I mean? And people just run around doing whatever they want. It'd be terrifying. You by yourself's one thing, but if you got your wife with you, so you got young kids with you, young daughter, young son, be constantly terrified that somebody was going to try to do something to them. That would be enough to drive you mad. Well, yeah, she is mulatto. That's for answer. I think one of my favorite parts of the original Child's Play, man. I remember watching it when I was younger. It came out when I was like 14 or something. I remember seeing it. It just completely took me off guard in the elevator when that woman says, "Hey, you're a little ugly doll." And Bono, he says, "Fuck you." It just, I don't know, it struck me funny. Kind of like like the line in Harlem Nights. It cracked me up. I went to see it in the theater with a friend of mine. Harlem Nights with Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor and everybody. And that one part where he's with what's her name? They call her Sunshine because she threw her pussy up in the air, would turn into sunshine or whatever. That's how good it was or something. Well, you remember they busted him. They just think arrest. And he thinks he's getting arrested for all this heroin possession. And supposedly they tell him that she's named Lady Heroin, and he'll, you know, because her name's Heroin doesn't mean you have to sell it. And I laughed my ass off in that, man. And I was the only one that laughed. I looked around and go, "What the fuck, man? That was funny." Because her name's Heroin doesn't mean you have to sell it. I was like, yeah, exactly. That's funny shit, man. Harlem Nights. Oh man. Ooh, now you're gonna hit people with trash cans. Now you're gonna shoot my pinky toe. Yeah, yeah. Ugly dog. Fuck you. She's like, what? Yeah, because the killer dolls and shit just didn't do shit like that. They didn't say shit like that. So it's funny. Okay. Fuck you. This is little. It's the little things, in life. To me, in my opinion, the little things all add up. No matter what it is, what the situation is, all the little things added up ends up being much more epic than one big thing. You know what I mean? It really does. It just in the end, it has much more effect on everything. Little things do. Yeah, yeah, Barbie. Yeah. Martha Stewart, yeah. Yeah. You gotta hand it to Martha Stewart though, man. She ended up going to fucking doing that time in prison and shit. She took that shit just like a trooper, man. She's a fucking. They even gave her where she could hold off a little bit before she went in, get her shit in order. So fuck it. I'll just go and serve my time down, get it over with. Went in there and teach these women how to make cakes out of fucking ramen noodles and all kinds of shit. She went right in going, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. She took that attitude with her to prison and she was popular in there, man. She was popular. She just had that fuck off attitude. I see Martha Stewart slapping the shit out of him with her easily. And you're like, fuck off, bitch. She ain't gonna take no bullshit. Yeah, no, it'd be a clean fuck. I'm all over, yeah. That just, man, that, let's eat a Chucky, man. That kid that they fucking spawned off is the creepiest fucking thing I think I've ever seen. That kid's fucking terrifying. Something's wrong with him badly. By the way, yeah, stick around or come back to the very end of it. I have a little ending thing that I'm going to start throwing in there from now on. Yeah, yeah, I no longer, I not only have an intro, but now I have an outro to my. So stick around, check it out. It's pretty funny. Or come back, check it out. Yep. I enjoy it. It's totally me. Really. The first time she kicked back and relaxed like that, probably months, years. Feel safe with them. I love what he tells her here, man. Is so fucking good. And he's just like, basically God got pissed because he got sick of us trying to figure his shit out. You know? Yeah, look at me pissing your pants. Yeah, that fucking that kid, man. God damn, fucking weird, man. You had this fucking little British accent to him, or it's almost like a creepy little dead doll version of Miles. Fucking crazy. Speaks in that. It's like, how do you end up talking like that? I haven't seen those very much, so I don't know. Did they give an explanation of why he talks like that? I don't know. Because his mom and dad, they definitely don't talk like that. For them just to have a kid out of these dolls is just mind-boggling. I don't know, man. That's what I said. They didn't give any kind of explanation. Yeah, he tells her he's so fucking good, man. Yeah, he's saying all that shit don't mean nothing, man. It's right down to it. She's just gonna be lost time, just like everything else, just like each of us would be. Let me tell you what else. Yeah, let me tell you, you ain't never gonna figure it out. Just like they never figured out why the stars are where they are at. Yep, it ain't mankind's job to figure that shit out. Right. So what are you doing is a waste of time. Yeah, it's not our job to figure it out. We're not supposed to figure all that shit out. Shame on you, Sarah. Plenty to do. Plenty to do. As long as you and me and maybe some other people, we can start over, start fresh, get some babies, teach them, teach them never come over here and dig these records out, right? And we don't want to find out that shit because the shit we found out is the problem. You know what I mean? That led us to where we're at now. So you're gonna put some kind of explanation down here before you leave. Here's one as good as any you're likely to find. We're being punished by the creator. He visited a curse on us. Yeah. So we men could look at it. What hell was like. Maybe he didn't want to see us blow ourselves up and put a big hole in his sky. Maybe he just wanted to show us he was still the boss man. Maybe he figures we were getting too big for our britches, trying to figure his shit out. Yep. Makes sense. Makes sense, man. You gonna go a dick or something? Yeah, I guess he had a dick, you know. He had to, I guess, right? He's starting to see Chucky was John Lawrence. Yeah, but mini me, yeah, yeah, yeah. God bless the little people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They should have let the doctor know. Yeah, around and told everyone to shut. Yep, yeah, mine too. He's like, you want an explanation? Yeah, he wants to make a bull big hole in the sky. He's tired of us treating each other the way we do. He's tired of us fucking, a lot of things. But most of all, he probably is fucking tired of people trying to figure his shit out. The humans have been too big for our britches. It's a fatal flaw that people have, man. That's why we can't trust each other. You know what I mean? Because, bottom line of it human nature is not very kind sometimes, a lot of times, you know, I'm trying to learn all this shit for the wrong reasons. We're not supposed to know any of this. We're not supposed to know shit about space. We're not supposed to know shit about deep down bottom of the ocean. Maybe he got sick of us trying to figure it out. I don't know, man. Yep, that's my favorite scene too. Hey, yeah, yeah. Yeah, he'd been all so long, yeah, even though they had put him back together and shit so many times. He probably didn't have the same pelvis part they had before, because he got fucked up, remember? Shit, he went to a completely different doll or something at one point, didn't he? I haven't seen him all that. Dun, 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 dun. I love how they give us a little bit of the Dawn of the Dead music right there. Just as a nod. Here's Bub Sherman. Oh man, he does a ridiculous job at this. He is so great. Yeah. Yeah, look, man, you look how long you spent with just him though. I love this. His look he gets on his face. He puts on a fucking headphones. He goes, you're like, what the hell? Hell did you just put on my ears? And it's blasting real loud. He's like, fuck. Yeah, I loved him in that one particular episode of Seinfeld. When I first seen that, I looked at it, I was like, is that God, who is that? And I was like, that's Bub. Okay, he's taking a 2-4 shot going, oh, fuck this thing. He just got looking for a second and said, that's nice. I remember he's taking out the razor. He's like, yeah, man, do I need fucking shave? That's one thing they never talk about with this because supposedly when you die, your hair keeps growing, your nails keep growing and shit. So why don't a lot of these zombies have fucking big, huge fucking like ZZ Top beards and fucking like long ass fucking raw do fingernails? That'd be an interesting take, wouldn't it? Timestamp. Timestamp is 52 minutes. Cool. That's cool, man. What? Peon Chuck? Yeah. When's the big day? Big day? Who's big day? What big day? Oh, no, Ninja. Yeah, that's something. See, because he didn't really show that in the first two that he had done, so he wanted to show something he really wanted to delve into. He wanted to delve into the political side, and he wanted to delve into the humanity side. How in his view, there's still a lot left of the person in there, and he started that, Dawn of the Dead. We talk about that's why they go to the mall, is because that's where they went before. They don't remember why. They just so here he really delves into it about how they still got that left in them. How they're still in there. He's trying to teach something to this fucking dick, and this dick don't give a fuck, man. He just wants to see the moon here. He's a fuck. He's not just dick. He's a flaming dick. You know what I mean? These two dicks. He's one dick on top of another. He an asshole. This is what this situation, these situations here, or Walking Dead, or any of this post-apocalyptic, when you really find out what kind of person people are. You really find out. You find who the cowards are. You find out. When right the fuck away. You'd be seeing a lot of motherfuckers being thrown under the bus. Oh, I'm sorry. They got him. I'm sorry. Motherfuckers pulling other friends in their way so they get bit instead. Hell yeah. You see a lot of that shit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, yeah. I like that one. I thought that they did really good on that curse check. All the way up to the very end where it shows Jennifer Tilly come back in there. That's when it started going back to where it was before. But before that, I thought they really did good about going back to the original. Oh yeah, man, definitely, definitely. Oh yeah, we just like communication. That's the problem always with everything, man. Like communication, or just not being able to communicate. You talk and it's like if you're talking to somebody something really seriously, and then they just look at you like you just spoke to them in some fucking alien language, and then they end up fucking shitty or pissed at you and fucking talk about how you were mean to them or something. It's like no, I was trying to be nice actually. You looked at me like I just shit all over the room, and now you think I was being an asshole. I don't know how that happened. Okay, it makes you wonder. Was I really being an asshole? Maybe I was. Yeah. Well, yeah, man. And within that, you're gonna have each like military. The people they're gonna have in communication problems. Everyone is, man. Oh yeah, yeah, it's all good, man. Put together, yeah, yeah. It just captured a lot of that darkness. It did, it wasn't. It didn't feel like a parody. Cursed didn't. Civil behavior is what distinguishes us. Yeah, civilized behavior. Yeah, man. But, you know, I don't know what world you're living in, Doc, man, but that's where we come from, Doc. Our instinct, you know, a lot of times, you know, can I evolve us with our inner instinct all the time, or survival instinct, how ugly that. Yeah, 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 yeah. So he might have been a nice guy prior, but the whole group he hangs around with his military are assholes, and he's seen how what happens when you don't go with them because you know you got the deal. He doesn't go with them. He doesn't follow what they do. He's not an asshole like they are, and look how they treat him. So Rickles is like, I'm not gonna get treated like that. So he was basically intimidated into being an asshole too. He might have been a nice guy. Shooting, this is yeah, this is for fun. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's true, you know. But at least it recaptured some of the darkness, some of the the actual horror feel of the original. You know, it wasn't all just a bunch of fucking laughs. You know, and yeah, in one form or the other, Russell, I think I've basically videoed all of them. You know what I mean? All the Chucky movies. You know what I mean? Some of them, you know, I still wish I could get that time back, but you know, it is what it is, man. There's fans of them. What's funny about that series is, especially later on in the series with with like Bride and Seed and all that shit, is you got you either got really passionate fans that really love it, or the ones that really hate it. You know what I mean? There's no in between there. I've never heard anybody say, "Oh, it's okay." It's either "Oh God, it's stupid," or "Hey, I enjoy those. Those are fun." You know, has their own opinion. Or no, I've never seen that. So if you talk about the one with Denzel Washington, I do believe it's the film you're talking about. She's breaking down. She's been talked about as long as she can. With Broderick. Why was I thinking Denzel Washington? Oh, goddamn. That's when you just go into shock, man. It's like, oh, his brain just shuts off. It's like, look, here, man, you're going to take a break. Okay? Hang on 1 minute. I'll be right back, y'all. I got to do something with that. I'm going to get another fresh drink and shit, man. I had to get some stuffy for my stuffy. It's like, man, you motherfuckers ain't going to come here and mess with our fucking little, the one place where we have a little bit of peace. No, They're ready to shoot and defend this place. Yeah, yeah. I didn't notice that when I first started, or what, part three or whatever. That was when he was still a kid, when he was in military school. It'd been so long since I seen the second one in between that I didn't realize that was a different kid for the longest time. I'll admit it. Yeah. See, and well, it's one I have that I don't remember what happens in at all. It's the cult of that last one they made. I have no idea, man. I do not remember what happens in that show at all. And I do believe that's when you're talking about where the original Andy comes back, right? There's things about what Rhodes says and different little shit where you can kind of understand it, like he's telling her, you chopped off his arm, but is that really going to work? You think he wants to be one of those things, or are you doing the right thing here? Yeah. Okay. Not inaccurate. Do you think maybe that's probably what happened with Brian Andrews too, and Halloween Kills? That's why they didn't bring him back to Tommy. Because there has to be a good reason. Because he's the only one that was recast, right? So you think maybe he's just so bad that maybe that was it? Turn his mic off, taking care of business. Hopefully, turn his mic off. No, no, no. I'm gonna get a drink then. Yeah, there is, man. She finally breaks down. That kind of happened to me. I'll be a little personal, y'all. That kind of happened to me a couple weeks ago. What's happening with her right here? That kind of happened with me. I finally just broke. It probably looked a lot like that. She does such a great job in this, man. And she's the daughter to Bill Cardell, that was in the original, that played the guy that was on. When they were showing where he was interviewing the guys, and they were like, "Oh yeah, they're dead. They're all messed up." That's her dad. Yeah, yeah, he's all right. Yeah, it's not bad. And Andrew Robbins is cool, man. God, all back to the original Dirty Harry. Plays great as the yeah, like sniper. So obviously she just cares a lot about this guy. I wish they had delved a little more into that relationship so that we know why she cares so much for him. Like how close were they? Were they just like fuck buddies? I mean, it turned a little more. How long had they been together for a long time? Were they friends before? What is the deal with her and McGill? I wouldn't be letting him run off like that. No, man. This dude can't protect her. Yeah, they're a lot better with the Terry Alexander going with them because if I was her, I'm like, no, man, you're coming with me. You're not sending this little old guy with me. He couldn't defend me. They'll fuck him up. Damn. This doctor stays up day and night fucking with these things and experimenting and shit. This dude's really become fucking like a Frankenstein, man, for real. Hey, man, hey, I'll give you whatever I got going at that time, man. I never made any promises. You never know, man. I might pop up here, start fucking dancing across the screen here in a minute. You never know. You never can tell with me. Jump up and fucking do a moonwalk or some shit. I can guarantee you one thing. My clothes are always going to be on. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, man. Oh, it's going on a couple of weeks on physical. Excellent. Solex is pretty good, yeah. Yes, that's Johnson, isn't it? That's the Greg McTarrow hit. I believe. It's weird to see him so young in this, and you see him now how much he's aged. He was so young here, McTarrow was. I personally think that's why the Mick was so great at this. It's not just Savini, it's Nicotero and Savini. Because Nicotero had his own little group at that time. And they finally caught the attention of Savini, and Savini took him under his wing. And then they started doing this shit. And this is when she really, really was getting really fucking next level makeup. Because Greg Nicotero is fucking, he's a natural, just like Savini. Natural. So putting their heads together like that, no wonder. Yeah, it doesn't take long anymore, Austin, man. Really? So people already got it? Holy shit, man. Yeah, Solex was good, man. Um, Toward the ending and shit, it definitely had some shit happen that I wasn't expecting, For people who haven't seen it, I won't spoil it, but I wasn't expecting some of the things that happened. Pretty cool. There it is. Look, it's me turns on the music here. I love this great performance by Sherman here, man. Look at him. He's like, what the hell is that? And why is it so fucking loud? Ah, my ears. You can see it. Now that's true acting to me, man. Like the silent actors. When you can say everything that you need to say just by expressions and motions, that's true acting. If you can do it without saying a word, you're a bad motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Oh, I would hope so, man. Believer just fucking yeah, and Believer's not a horrible show. It's just it doesn't really make that big of an impact either way. No, like I said, well, once again, without spoiling, I was a little surprised. Actually, a lot surprised at what happened with the Chris McNeil character. I was like, oh, damn, because she's not in it very much, not very long, but the part that she is in, that's definitely a part that sticks out of the film. Yeah, I need to see that. I remember you talking about that. Oh, here he is. He's coming here again. What? How long do you think it's gonna take? He's in there munching that shit. He's like, "Thank you so much, man. This shit is so good. You a good motherfucker." Like he's actually developed feelings for Bub, and Bub's developed feelings for him. It's like they're homies, man. They're homies. Really? I guess for some I heard anybody say that, JP. Fucking mowing the fucking. How many does it take, bro? Jesus Christ, man. It's a fucking what, M16 or something. I mean, goddamn, dude. That motherfucker's got 20 or 30 fucking bullets. Bullshit, motherfucker. You start shooting fucking the doctor and shit. We're in there talking to him. You're not gonna get my gun because I probably already got a full sword. You shooting you while you're shooting me up. Okay, this shit ain't gonna happen. You're not gonna come in and take all my guns. Shoot. Look. See, this is why you don't send that motherfucker down there because people are like, all right, take it here. Mine give up. Mine give up. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize you had that much love to be a top play franchise. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Very true, you know. Yeah. I mean, it's not. It doesn't completely shit. I mean, it could be a lot worse. They could have really fucked up worse. It's not as fucking ignorant as I thought. I mean, I'm not gonna own it or anything, but you know, I see. I've wasted 2 hours a lot more than that 2 hours. There's been a lot bigger waste of 2 hour over 2 hour movie than that. See, the first thing they wanted to do was come here and take over the one spot that they don't have control of. We don't have that spot. We're not in control of that. So see, now he's in a situation where they have hostages, and now he has to give up his shit all because they went there when they should have been fucking around like that. Now he has to give up his shit to protect his friend and her. I still wouldn't have flew those motherfuckers nowhere. I don't give a fuck if they're beating on me and shit. Fuck you. Just didn't deserve the extra. Right, right, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, this year. Oh my God, yeah, fucking yes. They talked about it, and yeah, those guts had been, yeah, they went rotten and shit. Yeah, it wasn't a reboot. Yeah, reboot of what? I mean, come on, wasn't a reboot. It was a fucking it was a straight up fucking sequel. I mean, that is a fucking sequel, man. When you bring back a character, one of the original characters in it, and she talks about what happened in the first movie, that's a sequel. You know, all that shit was prevalent and part of the universe. You know what I mean? You know, Believer made the original canon. They're canon. They're same universe. Therefore, Believer is a fucking straight up sequel. Period. Period. I mean, can't really call anything else. Like, love it, hate it, suck, whatever. It's still a sequel. Hey, what's going on, 420? Look, you man. An hour and 16 minutes in. I don't care if he does get trolled, whatever. I'm still not gonna fly you, motherfucker. None of you motherfuckers know how to fly. You wanna fuck around like stupid. I'm still not gonna fly in first place. Fuck you, man. You're still gonna do what you're gonna do anyway. I'm still not gonna fucking fly you. Yes, Satan, yeah. Yes, yes. The Antichrist, yeah. Remember Antichrist? Yeah, he definitely is. Yeah, especially roadkill. Okay, that's why you know what it is, dude. That's why he's really stupid in this situation with all these people down here that no one else was taught, learned how to fucking fly. It's like Beyond the Door had a couple of really fucking scary parts to it, man. Oh yeah, he's a better believer, easily. Dawn did your favorite. Dawn did, yes. Dawn did my favorite. Fucking most of my life. Um, Last few years, Dawn, Night has kind of taken over that spot. Dawn is always an all time favorite. Night is, hey, he's oh look here, it's not connected anymore. Wow, I'm not changing this wall. Oh, definitely. Rose is his fucking wolf, man. Yeah, right. Oh yeah, oh yeah. The Nefarious is a better believer easily. I enjoyed the Nefarious, man. I still haven't added it to the collection, but I plan on. I wish we could get a studio version of Barbarian, man. That's so fucking stupid. Well, we don't have one. Yeah, yeah. I barely wanted to pay attention to believe it. That doesn't surprise me, man. That doesn't surprise me. I can picture that. Let's see it again. Crack. I love this part though. That is fantastic. The head turned upside down and cutting out here, just looking around and shit. Cool scene. Yeah, I can definitely see you barely wanting to pay attention to it. Yep. And now look what happens when Rhodes gets into a fucking fisticuff. He's like fucking unconscious. That's why he took his gun. He wants to shoot him so fucking bad. So bad. What he said was gonna happen is happening. He knew this shit was gonna happen. He knew they were gonna come in and end up trying to take over eventually. She was just gonna get to him. Even the Steel character here, man, he's loud, but when shit got serious and he said fucking shoot him, he didn't want to shoot him. You know? Yeah, see, when you're in a situation, you all want to learn the technical side of how to operate that door and the electrical shit. You want to be learning that shit while you're there. By this time, everybody should know how to do this shit. Like everybody should know how to fly the helicopter. Everyone should. You don't just always time have one dude that knows how to fly any more than you have one dude that knows how to fucking fix shit or do electrical shit. Whoever knows how to do that shit needs to be teaching everybody. That's how you work that shit out. Oh hell yeah, it is fantastic. He's just laying there looking around, going, "Fuck." All right, Nids, man. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. Much appreciated, man. Much love to you, brother. Have a good one. Yeah, yeah. I think it's pretty much a two, at least a rewatch, Sheldon, because you know it's I've still only seen it once. I really enjoyed it that first time, but I want to see it again. Has anyone heard anything about Barbarian being brought to physical media yet? Are they ever going to do that shit? Because the only ones around are those fucking bootlegs. I've been holding off because of that. Yeah, yeah. They have bat shit fly through there. You know what I mean? Here they come. Just random, you got a chick with a fucking wedding dress on, you got a kid with a football, I got a little kid with a football uniform on, helmet and all, man. He's decided, fuck it, we're all going down. Yeah, I thought the Furious was pretty decent, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, if you don't remember it, definitely go back and check it out. At least give it that second, that rewatch. His whole plan was to fucking die here while he lets them all go down there. It's like, fuck, thanks for giving up on all of it. He's looking so getting munched on like that. I mean, what the fuck is that? He's like, wait, hold on. What's going on? And he just shits his pants. He sees this thing coming down, like, oh, these zombies standing all around. Like, what? All right. Oh, cool. That's what it looks like down here. Cool. All right. Like, some of them don't even wait for it to get all the way down there. They start fucking step off and pull off of it. Zombie. Like him. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Rotten Tomatoes is no fucking shit, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Easily. You know, at least it did something different. It's not like every other fucking film. You know what I mean? It's not like every other film. It's definitely unique. It definitely was unique. That's what you have to do. If you're gonna do any possession films, if anyone's gonna do any of these fucking things, you need to go and find a unique way to do it. Because the kid or whatever getting possessed and going, oh, and all this kind of stuff and spinning his head around all this kind of stuff. It just needs to be left alone. One film did that really perfectly. A couple others way back in the day did an okay job with it. Other than that, they're all fucking shit. You know, anytime you try to redo that fucking Exorcist shit, then you just, ooh, it's just not gonna happen because everybody's always gonna compare it, and you're never gonna do anything that's gonna live up to it. Like, it's not gonna happen. Look, look, hey, he was so proud. He wanted to show the doctor. He was like, look, the chains unconnected. Look, I did it. And now he's realizing that he's dead. Such a great job, man. He is so fucking good in this. Why wasn't he a bigger actor? The why? Let's go. Uh, yeah, that's bullshit. He's great, man. Russell, he is so fucking good in this thing. Like, like the credits I give him, like his performances up there with Carlos Frankenstein. That's if you guys know me, you know how big of a compliment that is, because well, how highly I put Karloff. I put Karloff very high. So to compare him to that, here's the part he pulled the head off. That sound just happened. They say that fucking sounds natural. It just happened, and that's a creepy fucking sound, man. Real high pitch is. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, it just happened. It's fucking cool though. Definitely, definitely. It just because that's what happens. That's how you make a higher pitch. You stretch a little bit. You lose them when you want to go low. You stretch them when you want to go high. So it was so perfect, so well. Yeah, he just had butter. Yeah. Oh, they're pulling at the eyes and shit. They just went full out on this. He said, "Hey, when we kill these motherfuckers, let's just kill them." Yeah, you sound like something, man, but that was a high ass pitch. That motherfucker said, and they can't even get the fuck out. Yeah, like this place is it's a perfect example of how this underground place could be the greatest thing they ever found or the worst thing they ever found. Oh no, it goes full out. That's what I was saying. They wanted to pull back a little bit so that the ratings wouldn't, you know what I mean? Yeah, would give them, kind of rating at the theater so that and and if that would happen, they would have given him more money to work with. But he didn't want to pull back. Put that. Oh, it definitely is. I think the score is interesting to this too. It's different. I mean, scores give films their vibe. They give them their identity in a way. A film score does. It's just like you got Dawn's identity. It's definitely got its own unique identity because of the score. But this one is a completely different thing. This score is in a completely different universe. It's nothing the same about it at all. And it's done by what's the name of that dude? Um, John Harrison does this, and I have this right on vinyl. Ugh. Oh, and it's fucking excellent, man. It's a great fucking release, man. It's a great release by Waxwork Records. And those of you guys that haven't seen this yet, well, here I'll wait till after the movie. But this is all of a sudden this is his favorite part coming up here with Rhodes. When Bub shoots him and shit, and he's falling down the hallway. He fucking loves it. But yeah, it's overall. I'll show you. Like she is one. Lori Cardell is one of my favorite Final Girl type. This is definitely a Final Girl performance. I think it's perfect. She's still a lady. She still has her sensitive side. She still has her tougher side. She can shoot the gun. She can, she's smart. Um, the character is so good, and Laura Cardell plays it so well. Yet she, at the same time, what really rounded out her character and gave it some muscle is when she broke down. She finally just lost that toughness, and just for a minute, she just had to hug the dude and fucking ball. She's really that perfected her character. And I think it's one of the best final girl characters that's ever been in a whole. That's my opinion. I don't think enough is said. about the Lori Cardell character, the Sarah character in David. I think it deserves, it deserves a lot more, point of discussion. Like I could probably, do a stream and talk about that character for like 30 to 60 minutes easily. Because her character is perfect, she's got that perfect balance to it. Because she is a badass. She's also a lady, you know what I mean? I'm about shooting him, he's bouncing, he's trying, he said, yeah, motherfucker, I'm coming. I'm gonna shoot your ass. What you fucking? I know you don't want to shot my daddy. You fuck. You fuck. There he is. Oh shit! Look, man, you dropped something. You dropped something down here, dude. You fuck. You fuck. You fuck. He shot him again. Oh, here he goes. Here he goes. Oh, you fuck. You puss fuck. Shot him again. He falls down. Dropped his gun. Now he's gonna crawl. Oh. He overacted. Joe Pilato overacts this so fucking well, man. It's so entertaining. He really goes full tilt with it. You fuck, you fuck, you puss fuck. The bud just following him, shooting him, whatever. And he goes down the hallway, just screaming the whole time. Oh yeah, yeah. The great score, man. Yeah, I'll definitely talk about that here in a minute. That guy's so well moved. Yeah, it's so that when he goes down, you know, I think that's why he overacts it so much. That when he goes down, he really wants it to be loud. He really wants to make an impact. And then the guy, he's look off. It is fantastic. And he just falls around his fucking shooting, man. Yeah, take it easy, bitch. What up? Obviously, you're here in a little bit when you're babies. There's nothing you left to walk around. They tore them apart. Choke on her! Choke on her! He goes down to shoot a character, doesn't he? Choke on her! He shoot a character. Choke on her! Yeah, yeah. Rest in peace. He's great. Yeah, it's fantastic. But I mean, how do you guys feel about the Sarah character? Rory Cardell. I think her character is perfect in this. She's well rounded, man. Brilliantly written Final Girl, man. Or Survivor Girl. However you want to look at it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm surprised one bit, JT. But he really wanted to bring a lot and do a lot for Dawn. That one little part they had there isn't in most versions. It's only in that one version that extended. And he didn't really get a chance to do anything, you know. That there shows you what I was saying earlier. None of the three of them are in the same universe. They're all their own thing. Like he plays some fucking just I don't know security guard cop thing. Or he's like a cop. Oh, dude, yeah. Oh man, I can't think of a better female character in any zombie film, man. Can you think of any that can compare to the Sarah character? I can't think of any, man. Yeah, she just yeah. I mean, she feels like a fucking person. She tries to play it so tough because she's had to because her man is so fucking washed up and addicted to drugs and shit. She's had to be the strong one. So when she finally gets comfortable enough and it's just had enough and she relaxes like it, she just fucking loses it and balls because she's just, she just had it, man. She just Yeah, they come over here and the music is relaxed now. You know, it's just these three here, the fish hanging out. The tricks are over or whatever. And the music is just calm, like everything's cool now. You know, just feels good. She just kind of took a deep breath right there, like for the first time in who knows how long. Not she's gonna start writing a journal or whatever. She's gonna start writing down shit. I guarantee you, she's marking off the calendar there. Now this is the fourth day into November. Basically, that means it's the fourth day of the whole new world that we're starting. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, the British chick with the short hair. The one. What's that line she's saying? In a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Yes, that's her little thing she says. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. I can't remember her. Hold on. No, I'll tell you who it is. I got him right here. Naomi Harris. Naomi Harris. That's her. Oh, kick his light on real quick. Well, here, there's a lot on the situation here. Here, I'll finish showing this off real quick. Oh, yeah, this model from Waxwork Records is fantastic, man. Here's the back of it. Look at that, man. You get two records in here. I'm gonna check this out. Oh, man, put a record in there. All right, here's the inside the gatefold. Good stuff, man. This is great. I got so lucky getting this for the price I got it for because this goes really high price. But I got it from the seller that I'm pretty cool with on eBay for 25 bucks. Well, a month ago maybe. Because this is the latest. Sean, you probably didn't know this, but this is part of what I'm starting to collect right. So start getting into vinyls a bit, man. Oh, fantastic! I hadn't watched that thing in a while because I got to think both my damn machines down before I do any kind of thing again. But who knows? It might be a week, it might be 2 weeks, it might be 3 weeks, it might be a month, might be 2 months. I'm definitely going to be doing something for. I'm definitely going to be doing Black Christmas after Black Christmas, December. There's a couple other Christmas movies I wouldn't mind doing either. So we'll see what happens. You know. Yeah. Naomi Harris. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Worst I can say is no. I don't want to do it. Yeah. I didn't have no problem doing it, man. I'm happy to do it, man. No problem. So yeah, I will be on an episode of Junebug Show once again for anybody didn't hear. Um, for beginning of next month, I'll be sitting down by the fire with him, and we'll be having a discussion. He'll be asking me things. I don't know what he's asking me, but we'll find out. Yeah, man, yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Stick me in an interview, like sit down by the fire and ask me questions. Oh yeah, each thought will be interesting. You never know what the fuck I'm gonna say. You have no idea. But I just had an idea to do this today earlier, and at midnight when it happened, a string of things happened right before midnight. With machine and this, and that, and this, and I hated postponing it that hour, but I appreciate everybody joining me again. Coming back at one. That was really cool. Really appreciative of you. Say thanks to thanks to Sean for coming back around and getting a hold of me the other day. And we talk shit out, and you know, things are cool. You know, appreciate you coming back and joining, man. But wait just a minute, though. Everybody wants to stick around and watch my outro for sure. You got to see my outro. It's fantastic. Right after my outro, it'll be done, but it lasts like 15 seconds. But you got to see it. I find it hilarious. But yeah, man, you guys have yeah, stick around, check this out. You guys have a great night, man. Thanks again. I will catch you sometime. I don't know. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Great fucking movie. Great to share it with you. And I will be seeing y'all sometime here in the future. Have a great night.
Because I am agoraphobe and you are not.